Now I'm back at you again, back at you again. I got one that's loading up. It's taking a long time to load up. And I hope that I'll be able to get through this way. Is because they keep saying this computer out. I was going to sit here and it was aggravating me. And I had to just come to some peace with it. Like, Lord, let them take it. I know I'm the originator of it. I know the Lord gave the word to me, and I know that there's someone stealing my content. People think that I'm crazy, but I said, this is okay. I'm going to send another one out. Just let me get through the reading. You can take it. This one is good, y'all. Because there's some people that need their temperature checked. There's some people that pressure could be up. There's some people that is sick, having fever inside their body. Hmm. Yeah, so we can do with it. Could be some people here and heated too. Let me tell you what I got over. I had over that. I told you I was gonna come back. This is the violent assassin, and then it started getting real, real good because now I get to spread. I just put them up. I might walk and go to the store, and it could be something that I see. I sit and watch a movie, and it be something that I see that triggers to let me know now time to go into the reading, and the Lord gives me some understanding because I had this one ever since this morning. But I watched an awesome movie. If you're friends with me on Facebook, I put it on there. That's an awesome movie that shows you how the society ties have at times tried to oppress the chosen one. It is, yeah, that's what it is. It's an awesome movie. I think I'm trying the name. I'm trying to get the name of the little girl, but it was a white woman wanted to take her. She was in a group home, but they didn't want that white woman to take her. The white woman was a counselor, but she still turned out to be good because the white woman gave her a dictionary and she gave her words. She told her that she was regard, Regall, regard, and she looked it up. Then she told her the next word she told her was it was a long word. Well, anyway, I can't think right now because my mind there and it's here too. So what we're gonna look at, there's something that's openness. Someone wants some openness. So it's to be open to receive divine guidance in relationships. So there's someone that is open to receive this because there's people who have a lot of relationships that put them in a hangman. And then a lot of relationships that consist of them sacrificing their purpose, sacrificing their identity, and sacrificing what they like the most. So they was in bondage. And there was a lot of people that was putting them in a hangman. And it was a clear decision that these people was making, and it was a clear decision that this person was making to be in a relationship with these people that made difficult, full decisions about causing delays in their life, about causing hanging in life, getting rid of them. They're the least person that they would choose, but they be the first person when they're going through something that they run back to. And I say that for this reason, because the next card is the 8 of Wands. I got three different decks that I'm dealing from. Let me get some out of this deck right here. I don't know the names. The boxes got wet. I got churned up in here. But I'm gonna get some out of this deck right here. Then we have this deck right here. I love this deck because it has a lot of color. I like the color. It's good. Yeah. It's somebody that's looking at that was a non-kill. This person was non-kill. Good was on the jaw. And fast rapid movement. These the person that want to be open in this relationship want to be open to receive the divine guidance in the relationship. I feel like that this person that made this decision about this finance and fast rapid movement coming in, this is his job that he's getting paid to do this. He's getting paid to come in towards this 9 of Pentacles, someone that is gifted, someone that is an entrepreneur, someone that is able to manifest, someone that works hard also, someone that is smart. So if he's smart to work hard, in time before they could have taken, but now things have changed. Things have changed. You see the bigger picture. I mean, I took all these cards and I was like, wow. I stepped in the car. You see the bigger picture. And she did. And what is being revealed to her is causing powers in these people's lives. And then she's an 8 of Pentacles. She's a gifted person. That's it. The gifted person, and the reason why I feel is because there's a hitman for high that's in this energy. She's ascended master. She's a seer. All her gifts are in you. She's a creator. And she knows how to do it. These were some kind of messages that came out along with the openness and the sewer store in the hangman. These is what came off of this table that's back here that I tested that I did the other reading when it was the more cards and it's yet for another stack that's left that if I chose to use them on another reading. This is a collective reading. Take what is yours and leave the rest. You know. Your story might not be your story. My story might be similar. Some things that happen to me might not happen to you. We're just gonna take. But this might not be your story. It might be a story of somebody that you know. So feel free to share. And if you like the way that I give out the message and you really want to support me, my cash app is dollar sign Naya Naya Money. Dollar sign Naya Money at 45. Return, lowercase NIA, money, MONEY at 45. Or you can send it at dollar sign 25 Tyrone. T with lowercase YRON. In a donation would you would like to give. And when you send a donation, just put now your AM on it. Capital NIA. Yeah. Yeah. Two rules valid within a person's heart. There are two rules valid within a person's heart represent good and evil. So at this time, there are someone that is probably trying to go up under a dark night of the soul, or there is someone that is resisting. You know he needs to change because you know he got a lot of evil in him. You know he got a lot of good in him too for him. Okay. It says the Bible has set this bishop protect them against this religious organization. They will find out you have heavenly and earthly protection. And on the back it say heavenly protection for this person, life, chosen vessel for glory. So the reason why the heavenly protection is over this person life that this group satanic organization has target is because this person is the chosen vessel. This person has assignment for God. This person has a big assignment in the earth, and the Lord is not going to allow you to assassinate his ambassador. He's not going to allow you to assassinate his messenger. You know, not that. He's not going to allow that. If he do allow us to assassinate, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. But not yet is the time. It's still a little more light time. When it gets dark, no man can work. So it's still a little light there that needs to be shined. We have a chosen hand picked by the divine. And on the back it say, always have been the divine apple of eye. So this person has always been, this person have known the divine ever since this person was very young. The person and divine was one. But we have to, I love to let Ichabus use my body to train them of their life good. Some of the spirit and operation. And that's what it is. It's not the person. We're going to disassociate the person that is doing this. That's what the Lord told me. It's spirit that's in the person that's doing this. And this is an ancient days. These demons normally target prophets, bishops, and teachers. That's demons do. Because you know, prophets can be nurtured and counsel. We just talk. But we know how to nurture too. You're not a plant, you know, if you planted something, you got to pull up the roots, that's good. It's like kind of person plant. At least you see. Because I noticed with me, I pull the roots real soft. I know it's disturb the bed or mess up my roots. And I know how to plant. I can grow plants. I'm gonna show y'all when I get ready to take my plant. The milk jug that I put it in, but I can grow plants in it. Just pour it in a cup. You know, my grandmama showed me that. So we just be teaching that too. And the feeling Ichabus used his body like that to drain, he was drained something out of somebody that was not good. It's not saying who he is, but what we have over here, that was a full sword. That's supposed to have been a sacrifice that's supposed to have done. And you unlock it, what was done in the background. Because they say unlock the sacred mystery of tale. This was on the deck, and I left it in the deck. And the next part was of the four swords. So there is something, a sacrifice that was given. There was someone that was at war and was brokenhearted. And this person made a decision instead to go to this person and say, look, I'm brokenhearted. I feel like you done me dirt. Let's talk about it. This person got in the full sword attitude and mentality that this person was going to sacrifice this person. So in other words, he put this person on the top of me. Chill out. But there's an angel also that's in this energy. And it's Lehaya and associated with order, discipline, and the ability to maintain stability. It helps in organizing one's life, staying focused, and achieving long-term goals. So this person has an angel that I ask now that the Most High God the back to help whoever this is that's talking this chosen one, that this person be able to endure, sustain it, that you would sustain it, that they're able to endure. The mission will not be avoided. Yeah, we have this 9 of 10 that I'm looking at. We got 82. We got an we got emperor. This emperor feeling left out in the cold. Now he's the emperor. What you feeling left out in the cold for? But look how this emperor look. He looks suspicious. He do. And look at what he got over his head too. This is a mark of the family. This is the head honcho of the family. And this is a male energy, Aries energy, fire energy. Got a little air energy too. Well, we got all of the energies in this emperor. Yeah. Fairness in too. These cards right here are Native of American cards. Right here is what I'm looking at. Right here is here's about. That is some plans when it comes to this emperor. He is. Oh, where is that? So it's something that hit this emperor like a bow and arrow. You know how the bow hit? Yeah, it's something that is painful that has come to clarity that this person has found out. Yeah, this emperor. Because it was a night of wands, him and the dog. Night of wands. So there was a lot of movement that he did. Him and the dog. So him and the dog, meaning that this person could have doggish ways, and this person could literally have a dog that he loved more than him. Yeah, him and the dog was settling down. And then he was kind of happy and content with this too. This is the old school energy. Yeah. You know, the school soldier. So he made a decision. He got his boss out. Do something that I got some plans there. Me and my dog, that was the decision. This night of ones made a decision. He was happy in his boat too as he was rolling with his dog. So it was something that he was going towards that he felt as if was going to be it. Look how he just said, I'm going across that water. I'm going to see Suzanne. Yeah. I was not after Suzanne. I'm going to stand up to see Frida. He get a Roseberry ass. And on the way back, I might go to my little secret place and see my other secret love. We're going to put it like that. We're going to give a name. So the decisions that he made, but he is fine. He was shooting straight line. So and he was shooting in his female energy because this is a female with this bow. He was shooting blind. So this person went front over here. Head over here. That's what I just heard the ancestors say head over here. Yeah. Straight into a hangman. So this person shot his arrow in his bow. So this emperor was wicked. He was wicked. Hangman. Now the needs that are taking place, there were sacrifices that this person went straight to do. He went straight into a fight. He had something to do with a page of stuff. The offer that he gave, and really, really, really brought some justice. Libra energy, Cancer energy, Aquarius energy, Aries energy, Leo energy that's in here. It's a justice for the Ten of Cups. So there's a family setting that suffered as a result of something that this empress did. They say you see a bigger picture of the time. There's a sexual, there was a sexual transmitted being. And if you learn to let suffer was use my body. Yeah. You see, Jennifer has overtaken this person's wealth to there's no return. So this person could have done a sexual act. He could have been gaslighted. The person could have been gaslighted with some person. Emotional group, narcissistic soul, gas. So the person was a straight up. He said, reveal, white light, uncovered. And we get the phone. So this person could have been one, been a mark of the family that was a child, childhood trauma, like been found on what's been done. So this emperor does something to one of his children that this life is being done. You have confirmation, sometimes I got to take. You know, it's something that you witness to you know, it's on what he's done. When you start organization, there's corrupt group, there's two guys that's in this energy. So when your life is revealing something about this organization, there's something that he done also that was wounded from serious. He was a nightmare, it's a high drug level. There's a master sender. This was displayed on here, and I didn't even put it on there. Yeah, this I know they tapping in. Where do these sacrifice the most? We have careless, unwilling to listen to others. He's a jackass. He's a donkey. So this person is very proud to two think he know everything. He got an ace of pentacles that led his ass straight into this house. Who got an ace of pentacles? So something, hmm, this was like a stick too. Yeah. You was a free to connected to someone you was connected with you did not know, but they did. So this person was connected to someone that's in this ascended master energy that connected in the field of personally sexual. That this collective didn't know. That he actually was sleeping with someone that she was sleeping with. And she was sleeping with someone that she knew. Now the judgment is the ten of swords. We have judgment. Secret exposed. Sin is brought out of the closet. Childhood wounds immediately attention. That's what the card says. So this is childhood wounds, and there was a sacrifice that was done. This person right here could have been molested. He could have been molested. So he should have been molested. He using this purpose, but used this body. So 9 times out of 10, this person, and then it's a suicide. He plans to do these wicked acts. He was not a Thomas was a hitman type of energy. He worked hard at this and he received. Now he's mentally bound with this 10 of Wands in a mental prison. It's because the offer that he was given to unalive someone with this Knight of Pentacles. So this sacrifices many things for this person. This person has the incubus and succubus spirit, and he's not even led by himself. This spirit has taken over this him. So for a soul was this person's special, and it was 8 of pentacles. It was a job. It was hard work. That's what he labored in. He was good. So I was the best. Now he's in the 3 of swords. One sword been taken away. The very sword that he was using to knock people out of their destiny and to destiny swipe and to receive that same sword was taken away from him. And the 3 swords turned on him and went up in him. Why is there so much broken heart spirit? I mean, groaning and hurt. It's because of the 8 of Wands. That person could have always been looking for new beginning and greener grass. Because you see this flower, he's always going where he felt like it was producing. But he supposed to transition because it's a butterfly on that. He's supposed to change. And then there's a lot of purple on that also. I'm a chemist. Oh, but it was a Knight of Swords energy. You know, was felt. He's a King of Cups that's in this energy. And it's a heavy fact group on marriage. So this person ever fought against this King of Cups, marriage, and talent, and he defended his right to do it. Well, he's a parent. He chose this King of Cups marriage in order for him. He could have gave this King of Cups some wrong information. And this is a mark of the family. This is the father in it. This is why you can just 10 of Cups down here. You got justice. So justice has came down to the love. And who is these beloved? A Queen of Wands. This is about this Queen of Wands. This emperor has a lot to do with, and he a jackass. Mean that he can't tell him no, he know everything. No, he has a lot to do. He spoke against his own child. The lovers and the king, Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Just about him as the Page of Wands. This is an entire story. Both of the Queen of Wands and Page of Wands. What this father is, he did spirit exactly what he did. We haven't heard it. He went to practitioner, or he could be a hermit himself, because he's an imp. He could have went to a hermit within their Seraphim group. Hermit was smart energy, a Aquarius energy, one that was gifted, one that had gifts, and it was a 6 of Pentacles. He received what he gave. He gave order for death. That's what he did. He came this hermit with this dark practitioner to bring death towards his own child, and to bring death towards this King of Cups and this Queen of Wands. The relationship with Queen of Wands is a leader. Yeah. And this is what the sun is shining on. If that was an earth angel, God saw what this father energy had done, and it brought judgment. It did. It brought judgment to that offer that was given. Because he thought that he was calculating and he was planning this situation out real good and that he was going to be able to get away with it without being seen. And this person thought, look how he's thinking. This person played chess. This was going time in the 5 of Wands in competition that she would get rejected. It was all because of the 9 of Cups that belonged to her. He wanted to fulfill. He didn't want to see her enjoy her life. He wanted to celebrate with the 4 of Wands. And there was a 2 of Cups. guess what? No other than the King of Pentacles. Looks like this father energy could have been sleeping with this King of Cups. There was a Two of Cups, Grand Rapid went to control of Queen of Swords. You see, your Pentacles went to control this Queen of Swords. Why you went to control this Queen of Swords? That's what people are paying for Pentacles. So he can try to breadcrumb. They give her 9 of Swords for a 10 of Pentacles. So he was trying to stop the Queen of Swords. Then she go with this. That's why he opened this hangman mystery. Who is really speaking this? The King of Pentacles is coming up. We have a Page of Pentacles, breadcrumb, and he transitioned away with the 6 of Swords, away from her. And then her and the 10 of Swords. So the demon energy, the Page of Pentacles, that's what energy is to break it up. And that Page of that looked like Swords, it was our energy. You have the 9 of Pentacles, but ended in the 10 of Swords. And that's why they take this man energy now is still left out in the cold. Then he want a new beginning. They still damn, he want to line up. And he's a part of the Democrat group. And he's the Knight of Wands. And this person is, and then he was up and reverse. He's very emotional at this time. I wonder who it is. This all included on a judge for no exception. That's no exception. So this person did not get a full pass on this one. Even though he was tricked, was an editor in reverse. This person didn't even use his gift of his inclination. He just went towards this. So who is this that didn't use that? And the King of Pentacles is too much. People in the King of Pentacles, this person was seized in the house of someone else. It was an investment. It was a failed work that this person prospered in. It was a difficult decision for him to make, and it wasn't a wise decision because he regret that decision. And the challenge he regret. Because now this person is restrained from even coming in this ascended master, but even coming in their energy. He was the lover, but this was a faint effort. The faint effort. Yeah. Yeah. It was producing a lot of negative energy. And who was the space effort projecting all this energy? It was a 7 of Pentacles in reverse. It really was an investment. That restore finances and stability went to someone else. Their family, status, job, career, and everything. And it had a lot to do with the 3 of Pentacles, the collaboration. He didn't say who he was. It's a Two of Cups in reverse, so this will be the King of Cups. Because he still didn't say who he was. Well, you don't have to announce yourself. I feel your pain. You want me to show your face. Because this 4 of Swords, that was a union. Y'all broke up a whole union. And the 4 of Cups, y'all sympathized and rejected a whole gift from God. And this was a marriage that was done, and it was done towards the Capricorn energy. And the folks had been done for stability and ground. But these folks were still working, were done on her, and she's counseling and she sent it back. Now, this Democrat group and the family is made to walk away. But there's a dark high priest that's in this energy. He did a lot of dark art and a lot of dark acts. So like he might be going to jail. He probably somebody else possession. Probably someone to bring them to their demise so they can steal. They don't go down. Yeah. They would sound and then fell all the way back down. But that decision that they made in that plan, somebody with these answers and revelation and had great intuition to peep out what they was doing. People they fake love, they false love, and they fake interest in her, but in him. And she knew then there was a group of people, fast rapid movement, would do assessment. That was 9 o'clock that these people were coming after. So the plan that decision is in reverse. Because it took these times, but she did. She was not when the 9 of swords came on. When Jack to return, either will has been returned back and she transitioned away. And it left these people stagnated and lost. She did. It was hard decision for her to make, but he transferred. And they cannot believe that she tapped all the way in to see the betrayal with the 7 of swords. There was a hermit that was see for 9 of pentacles. It was he regret now that he even took that challenge with this 9 of wands. Just because the 7 of swords. He felt like as if he got betrayed, that was deception. They didn't tell him everything about who he was at the 5 of wands with, who he was fighting with. He gonna tell me who he is up to him. But he didn't tell him what status she was. So this queen is a queen.